Hey everyone, doing a little filming on this rainy Monday. Monday's my day off, so um, this is a good opportunity, especially since the weather's so bad. It's a great opportunity for me to do a little filming. So this was supposed to be a part two to a video I never got to film because life is hectic. Basically, I had a range of pipes, a number of pipes. I think three or four pipes total that I shipped off for repair. I was going to show you what they looked like before and then show you what they look like after because I really like the effect. But I remember, and I can describe them to you. So, I sent some pipes off to repair to Rick Farah at Briarville. If you're a YouTube pipe community member and you've ever seen any of Joe Case's videos, Joe Case and Rick started Briarville off as the pipe repair division of Joe Case Pipes. Now that Joe's no longer making pipes, and actually since I think it's like a year and a half now or 2 years ago, Rick moved down to Florida, and he's grown the business. And I've used him a couple of times now. This will be like the third or fourth trip that I've mailed stuff out to him, and he always does phenomenal work on the pipes. They always come back looking brand new. Some of them come back looking better than they did when I got them, brand new. So he's just a hell of a hand at this kind of thing. So I wanted to do kind of like a re-unveiling with you guys today because I received it in the mail this morning. So now I'm going to try to tell you what is wrong, or rather what was wrong with these pipes when I shipped them out. But if I'm not super articulate because he's done such a good job and I'm a little bit over enthusiastic, you got to promise not to hold that against me. Packing peanuts, everybody's favorite thing. That's one. Set that over here. And that's two. Goodness. And set that over here. More peanuts. So many peanuts. And that looks like number three. We'll set that over here. And I believe, unless I am very much mistaken, that is everything that I sent. Oh, he sent me a little brochure. Well, I love that. Goodies are goodies. So we like a brochure. So got Rick's business card here. Hopefully you can see that. And the obligatory pipe repair as close as your mailbox brochure, which I did not get one of these last time. I don't think he was printing these then. It's very cool. It's a very cool thing to have. Probably going to hang on to that because God knows I use the service. Alright, so we'll start with this. I believe this is my Peterson Darwin. My Peterson Darwin, when I got it, there was nothing wrong with the pipe itself, but the stem was bent at a weird angle, and it always sat funny, and it was hard to clench, and I just didn't really enjoy smoking it. So I asked him if he could do a little work on it. This appears to have been, either that's the old stem or the new stem, I can't tell. If he cleaned up both stems, it's going to be hard to know for sure. Wow, so that's the new stem. Holy cow, look at that. That's incredible. And he shined the pipe up pretty good. Look at that pipe. Wow. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. See, much easier to clench now. The man is, and this is an original Peterson stem. He told me that he had gotten in that's snug. He had gotten in a shipment that he bought them off of Peterson. Bought a bunch of their replacement stems just for this purpose. So he was supposed to try to rebend the original stem that came with the pipe, or I think he made mention of it. Let's see if he actually did. He cleaned it up pretty good. he did. The stem is rebent and sits in the pipe beautifully. So hats off, Rick. That's one down, and of course here I am already dropping stuff. I lost the other stem, so that didn't take long. Here we go. So beautiful job. Stems both look brand new, factory new, which unbelievable, right? And then obviously they both fit beautifully. So he also shined the band up pretty good, shined the pipe up pretty good, and it looks like he might have reamed it as well. Beautiful pipe. Really pleased with that. That's 1 out of 3. So, and that one, I mean, it looks better than it did when I got it. So, pretty excited about that. This pipe is a Peterson freehand that I bought in Chicago 2 years ago. The problem I was having with it, I did a dumb thing. I was trying to put a piece of vinyl tubing on it to make it easier to clench, and it made the bit too thick. So when I was taking it off, I cut a groove in the stem with the pocket knife I was stupidly using to try to accomplish that. So, oh wow, unbelievable. The other thing that was really great about this pipe, or really interesting about this pipe, was that there was a weird tarnishing on the band that made the band almost look like a photo negative, if that makes sense. It was like super oxidized, and no amount of polishing that I was able to do on it was able to correct that problem. And he said he was going to try his hand at cleaning it up, and just look at the band on that pipe. That pipe is tremendous. He does such fantastic work. I mean, that is beautiful. What an amazing what an amazing job he did on that. This pipe, it's probably in one of my pipe videos the pipe video did my full collection like last year, but it's the one with the sort of rough rim, and it's one of my favorites, and ever since I damaged it, which was almost a year ago, I haven't had an opportunity to smoke it. Pretty upset about that. This is going to be the one that I'll be most curious about. I received this pipe as a gift. Somebody picked it up in a flea market. It's an old Dr. Graybo, and they picked it up at a flea market. It had a huge fill that fell out right after I got it. Never smoked it. I'd never had a chance to get it cleaned up. It was not in good condition, and I've seen some of the before and afters on his website about what he's done with these pipes, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. Ooh, and it came with a pipe sock. See, this is the showman in all of us. He included a pipe sock so there would be a much better unveiling, and it's got the Briarville logo. You can't really see it because I'm screwing it up, but the Briarville logo. How cool is that? All right, let's take a look at this. It's my first time seeing this pipe. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Wow. It's a smaller bulldog, straight bulldog, but it's so classy. This was all a sandy tan color from years of probably sitting in the sun. This band wasn't here. The band was an add-on. He had added because there were some cracks in the shank. You can see them here. I think if you look close enough, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but yeah, but he's got that nice and banded. And what a beautiful little pipe. That's going to be a really nice short smoker. I love it. That's fantastic. Rick, you are, as always, as every time that I have patronized you, not patronized, patronized in the positive, not in the negative. Every time I have used your service to get pipes cleaned or fixed or whatever the case may have been, they have always come back looking like new or better. This pipe was dead, effectively dead, and you have not only fixed it, but you have given it new life. and it's something that I will definitely be using and something I'll definitely be smoking. You can see, the man's a wizard. You can see down here, if you look, there's a nice dark spot. That's where that big pit was, and it's smooth as glass. It fits right in. Look at that. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's gorgeous. Anyway, Rick, thank you so much for all your hard work, for everything that you've done for me, and for all the exceptional service you provide to everybody in the pipe community. I really do appreciate it. Everybody else, thanks for watching. If you need pipes cleaned, reamed, sanitized, fixed up, I urge you, whatever you may have used in the past, whomever you may have worked with in the past, please use Rick Farah. The man will take excellent care of your briars. He will return them to you in a state that will blow your mind, and he will do it in an incredible turnaround time. I think he had my pipes, maybe they were in the mail. He gave me a personal phone call to let me know that they'd arrived. We chatted about everything, about what he wanted to do. He gave me a quote same day, sent him to me. I think it was 2 weeks, I think he had them. 2 weeks for all this. Sent me the email saying they were done. I paid, and I had them back in less than 3 or 4 days. You can't beat that. So, again, Rick, thank you so much for taking the time, and you have yourself a lovely, lovely week, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.